Hey everyone, Ivy Lee Gaming here, and today we're playing Dragonheir Silent Gods. For today's video, we're going to take a look at the compensation and read through the blurb. There's a bit more discussed than just what's mentioned in the email, so I'm going to share the full post. Let's talk about these rewards. Are they good enough? Alright, so Season 2 and Season 3 servers received some compensation to kind of compare to go along with the Season 1 big boost that they got when they changed the format of the servers. Obviously, if we are on Season 2 and Season 3 already, we missed the chance to actually be able to, do the events as changed, which we're going to discuss here. Some people are already complaining this, but I'm going to say number one, right out the bat, is this enough? Yes. I 100% think this is amazing, generous, fair, and completely fine. Now, some people are like, but people got 60 or 80 or whatever. No, they didn't. They did not get 60, 70, 80 of these from the big batch of stuff. It was because they were actually playing the game afterward. And you know what? When we played the game, we got dice and worm marrow too. So sure enough, did we get enough summons on top of 40 to actually do some of our own? I hope we did when we first started playing. Obviously, the first week of gameplay was a little slow, but we did get plenty of worm marrow to convert to heliolite, and we definitely did a bit of summons. Nowhere near as much as they're doing now, but hence the change of reward in getting this 40. And some worm marrow along the way. But considering the extra worm marrow that gets converted, that's pretty darn good, I would say. What is that, like 6 or 7 extra dice on top of this? So that's amazing. So it really does calculate out properly for what we would have missed versus what we got already. Honestly, I think it looked pretty fair once I took a look. And as someone who has played the new Season 1 and knows how it went, yeah, I do think this is really good. Because we're also getting some big stuff that people couldn't get immediately, like 24 Master Scrolls, 16 Epic Scrolls, 16 Apprentice Scrolls, Scholar Scrolls, 16 Apprentice Scrolls, and then, yeah, we get our Charlatch if we don't have him already, we get our Demon Skull if we don't have it already, and we get Isotarium. But this is funny, because we already have Isotarian. They already gave everybody Isotarian. I think when they said we're giving everyone a free epic hero, I thought it would be someone else besides Isotarian, although nothing else made sense, because they already gave everyone Isotarian when they changed the story in the first place. So this is a funny one. They forgot that they already gave everyone Isotarian. But alright, I want to talk about the rest of this, talk about why we're getting these things compared to Season 1, read through what they have to say, and also, when it comes to the dice, I want to talk about that. Should you spend them right away? Should you be holding them? And what do you think? But yeah, I have to say thank you, Dragonheir. This was really good. I wish they did this right away. They would have solved themselves a lot of headaches, but it's fine. They definitely should have thought that through a little bit deeper, but at least they listened to our feedback and they did do this. So at the very least, they did listen to our feedback after the fact, and we appreciate this. This is amazing. So what I'm going to do, though, is open up over here. You know what? Let me just put this over here. It's fine. Let's just pop open Discord. In the game announcements, there's more discussed than what is, only this very first part is actually in the blurb in the email, in the mail we get in our box, I mean. So let's take a look here, the deeper details. All right. So, dear traveler, we sincerely thank you for your company on our adventure in Adenthia. Due to the design complexity and synchronization issues among different seasons, the content updated on May 10th, adjusted in Server 1, our Season 1 servers, have not yet been applied to Season 2 and Season 3, and we believe the series of adjustments starting from the Season 1 to be the most feasible way to implement changes. In the meantime, we do care about every traveler's game experience. We fully understand the feelings and frustration of the Season 2 and Season 3 players and their demands for equivalent compensation. We are here to clarify the intended compensation plan about the quest reward adjustment and compensation for you. So, all right, for the following quest reward adjustments completed on Season 1 servers, corresponding compensation will be reissued to you today. Check your inboxes, guys. Compensation contents are mainly based on the adjustments below. So it was the quest rewards in the Chaos Universum region. There were a ton of things that popped, like the Chaos Universum region. That's where we get Isotarian. You do get some summons from stuff right away. And a little bit later on, once you start to do the world stuff in Adenthia, you get, or Nytheria, I should say, you actually get dice from the tower defense as well. That was really cool to see the rewards there. But I feel like they might be limited because we went and did some after the fact and did not get dice. Anyway, all right, main quest rewards and stage rewards in Season 1. Trial chapters and quest rewards in the journal in Season 1. Yeah, the journal actually gives a Heliolite every single page, which is awesome. So much better. And then the quest rewards for the 7-day journey and heroic journey, how that was. So it used to be called Getting to Know Adenthia and One Step Ahead. That used to be how it showed before, and now it's all part of the 7-day and heroic journey package. All right, so the compensation includes 40 Heliolite die, 2,250 Word Marrow, 24 Master Scrolls, 16 Scholar Scrolls, 16 Apprentice Scrolls, Charlatch, the Legendary Hero, the Great Demon Skull, Mythic Artifact, and Isotarian. If you already receive the hero, you'll receive their imprint. So that's an extra, legendary artifact for a lot of people that already have Charlatch. I did not have Charlatch. That's the only legendary summoner I think I'm missing besides Luanis. So actually, I need to play with summoners next season. I really hope I have a reason to. Anyway, all right. If you have the artifact, you'll get 2,000. I think it was 2,300 Essence of Creation instead. That's kind of a bummer if you're at the end of a season, because I don't think that is going to transfer. But if you're at the very end of a season, oh, I say we could wait, but I wouldn't want to risk our inboxes might not stay. Never mind, don't wait, don't risk it. I think people confirmed that didn't work. All right, you don't want to risk losing all those rewards. All right, compensated servers. So they do list here the servers from Season 2 and Season 3 that were compensated. So I'm sure there are some servers in Season 2 that were not compensated. Maybe, I would guess anyway. If they were people that were on Season 1 that already got the rewards and just recently transferred to Season 2. I'm assuming that's the case. Some people already got those big rewards. And then they've already started Season 2 in the meantime, because, it's been like a month. So I'm sure not everyone would get that. Then you'd get double the rewards. That's probably why they list them out. All right. And this is the part that's not shown in the mail in the inbox. So for the following system and gameplay adjustments completed completed on Season 1 servers, corresponding compensation will be reissued after subsequent adjustments are officially applied to Season 2 and Season 3 based on the traveler's progress. So, details are as follows. Okay, so this just shows you that it's going to happen, right? This is clarifying that those changes are coming to Season 2 and Season 3, and we will get the rewards based on where we are when we get to those points. So, this is a little bit confusing though, because obviously, see, I don't know. This doesn't make, okay, I'm reanalyzing this. Reissued after subsequent adjustments are officially applied to Season 2 and Season 3 servers based on the traveler's progress. I mean, the whole point of this was progress for the Season 1 changes. Obviously not in Season 2 and Season 3. We already did Fae. I guess it's just going to be when they do the updates. If it affects our gameplay in whatever season we're currently in, they're going to give some compensation, I guess. All right, the adjustments of stage rewards and fame meander. After the application of subsequent adjustments, compensation will be issued based on the actual progress made. Okay. The adjustments of stages and clearance rewards in dungeons. After the application of subsequent adjustments, Warmorrow times 500 will be issued as compensation. This is here's 500 Warmorrow. Sorry, you have to go redo your stages again. That's what that is. Just to here for your time to go through all the stages again if you're done with them. Here is a little bit. All right, the adjustments of Journey XP and Source. Warmorrow 500 will be issued as compensation. So I guess they changed the Journey XP, so I don't remember seeing that. Any changes there. Anyway, the adjustments of Elemental Affinity Skill Tree. In Psychic Core, Warmorrow times 100. In the Affinity Solvent that the Traveler consumed will be issued as compensation. Yeah, so like, when they change, or if they change the Psychic Core in whatever season you're in, they will give you a little bit of compensation plus reset your skill tree so you could redo it, which could be amazing for some people. But all right, as mentioned above, due to the complex game design, expanding adjustments to all seasons at once will greatly increase the pressure on subsequent adjustments and their verification progress. Therefore, regarding the specific time of when these specialized optimizations will be synchronized to other seasons, please wait patiently for our follow-up announcements. The Dragonheir team will spare no effort to ensure a better gaming experience for every traveler. Thank you for your encouragement, support, and understanding as always. Just a quick tip regarding this new artifact that everyone has now. Maybe you don't care about summons or the summon type heroes that this is specially made for, right? Maybe you don't care at all, but maybe you do care about this crit rate on your heroes. Maybe you have some shadow heroes that you really like. Or maybe your Zarloth you want to smash. This artifact isn't only for summoners, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So let's say, all right, let's see, how much does this go up to? This goes up to 40% crit rate. Let's just do it because I have plenty to play with. 40% extra crit rate just can be added to your hero. Boom, equip. So this shadow this summon artifact is on my Espalta, a shadow hero. That makes her have 50% crit rate to start out with, making the build so much easier. So if like maybe you don't have another artifact that's perfect for her, or you have your best damage artifact like your eyeball or whatever on someone else, you can at least get the 40% crit rate plus the attack stat boost, which makes building the hero so much better. So that way you could actually afford to be able to put on those crit damage gloves that maybe you couldn't put on before if you couldn't get up to, close to that 100% crit rate. So keep that in mind, guys. You can use this artifact on other heroes. So there we have it, guys. This is the deal. And yeah, I really am happy to see this. It's very nice. And honestly, I'm just, again, still trying to be very patient because I know that there's a lot going on behind the scenes. And I really love this game, and I really hope it can bounce back. I really hope once things get settled that and everything is updated to where the game is just feels different, hopefully. I hope that they introduced all the changes on Season 1 to every season going forward. And I hope we get everybody on the same server come Season 5. I want to see everybody on the same season starting out together, minus a catch-up mechanic period for new players, of course, would make sense, where they have to play through the story first before they get on to the new Season 5. I'm really hoping that's what's going to happen, and I hope that they make for more generous events. The events need to include Heliolite Die and more Master Scrolls and stuff as well, not just the beginning of front-loading a ton of excitement in Season 1, and then the excitement fades and you're just left wondering, where's the excitement, right? Like, so we want to see Season 5 come out with a bang, hopefully. Not Season 4, obviously that's too soon, but Season 5, hopefully, could really come out with a bang. Maybe a big rebranding for Dragonheir Silent Gods and marketing, a huge push to get new players back and let everyone know how amazing the new experience is, that sort of thing. and the changes to seasons hopefully will happen sooner rather than later. But yeah, that's my hopes for the game. I'm really excited. And by the way, guys, if you missed it, I did do a really great conversation with Hell Hades, Odd1 Gaming, and Ragewood. We talked a lot about the Season 1 experience and how much different it feels, what is our experience so far, and everything as well. So if you missed that, go check out that video on my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.